JC Starbuck here with Starbuck on the Move, and I continue to want to bring great people to you guys, getting to know people in different industries and amazing content the best we can. So here I am with James Monks. What's going on, man?
Good to see you.
Good to see you again as well. So some of the people that I bring on, they have their own profession, and what is it that you do?
I sell real estate here in the Inland Empire, and been fortunate enough to help a lot of folks that I grew up with here in Riverside.
Oh, very cool. And some of the things that I've learned about James, I always try to do a little bit of homework, but you are a newspaper reader.
I'm a big reader, yeah.
So are you a 1 or 2 coffee cup drinker in the morning?
2.
A 2? Yeah, I tend to get 1 and then halfway through and then I start to get all jittery, but anyways. So real estate, some of the things that I think are interesting is how things have changed over the years. You started in real estate early on. I think you graduated Cal Poly, is that correct?
Correct.
And you've been in sales before?
Yes.
What was the start of your sales career?
I had a fraternity brother who got licensed in selling timeshare, so selling resort properties, Las Vegas, Palm Springs, and so great job first year of college, and got my real estate license, and had another fraternity brother who was selling real estate in Claremont, and I was able to start with him and just learn the business from a very, very early age.
And in that, did you have a mentor or someone that was around you? Did you have the ability to kind of mimic somebody?
I was really fortunate to have quite a few mentors, and I think that's the key for any industry, for young people and their success within that business. I had my aunt, who had been a realtor for a long time, my fraternity brother, and then a few other really close friends that were already in the business, whether that was real estate or mortgage, and just learned a lot from age 19 all the way on.
So since you were in real estate and you found there were changes, you were within an organization for a while, correct?
13 years.
For 13 years, and you created a base.
Right.
Yeah, created a foundation. And after you created that foundation, you decided to make a change. Why don't you share with us what your change was?
Sure. My change was joining Windermere Tower Properties here in Riverside, and it was a great transition earlier this year, actually really early on in 2015. Had an opportunity to have 50 of my closest friends who were also agents in the business follow me here to Windermere Tower, and it's been a tremendous opportunity. We also had a chance to create our own escrow company, so we created and founded Citrus Heritage Escrow.
Oh, great. And what were some of the challenges that you had to overcome going through that?
The daily distractions of making a brokerage change and transitioning that business for those agents, but more importantly for those agents' customers. So it's seamless for their buyers, their sellers, folks that they were already servicing that were currently in escrow. They had to make this major change to a new brokerage, and it's the mystery of the unknown, but also that was the excitement of making this change and really connecting with a firm who is so committed to Riverside.
Now, what is it that the organization that you're with now specializes in?
We specialize in servicing core markets of Riverside, Corona, and Redlands. Redlands is a new market for us, but the Riverside market has been wonderful to Windermere Tower, which actually started as Tower Properties in 1989, and great strategic partnerships with not just the university, but also local hospitals.
So in times like this, as you're doing your transition, you've now moved to a new organization. I can tell an energy that you have is probably a new form of energy. It's like being reborn into something else. But you're also involved in the community.
Yes.
And why don't you share with us what that is?
There's a couple different opportunities we've been able to take advantage of. We just recently finished our Spark of Love event, which is a great partnership we have with the Riverside Fire Department.
Oh, cool.
Another event that we had last month that was spectacular was the Riverside Arts Academy. And that was downtown, just a few miles from Mission Inn, actually at the Caesar Chavez Center. It was a fundraising event for children who would normally have an opportunity to learn how to play a musical instrument or perform ballet, and it was a great night, huge fundraiser, big results. It's already almost to $90,000 raised.
Wow.
And that's just a couple of weeks following that event.
Now, James and we actually met on a golf course.
We did.
And that was a lot of fun. One of the things it sounds like we have in common is helping less fortunate kids. And I think that anytime you can put in play something that is a form of art, I think everything in life has a way of an art form in the way you actually learn it, but I think is majorly a plus. So you're a sports fan?
I am. I'm a big sports fan, and fortunate that I was blessed with 2 boys, 2 sons.
Yeah.
And they are both huge fans of very different teams. One is a huge 49ers fan.
Oh, great.
One is a Seahawks fan.
Oh, this is making it easy.
Yes, so Sundays can be exciting in our house.
It turns more into like a breakup.
Yes.
Well, one of the reasons that I do this is because I enjoy being around people that I see future with, and I see that it's interesting to see their lives evolve. However, I think knowing sports and things like that, I like to take people out of their element. And there was a major sports figure who said that you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. And that was Wayne Gretzky. So I would like to take you out on a little challenge and see, maybe you haven't done something for many years and I don't know how that is, but would you be up for it?
I'm up for it.
All right, let's do it. Thanks a lot, James, and good luck on all the other stuff you do.
Thank you.
So this is another form of what real estate agents deal with, right?
Part-time Uber, full-time realtor. Uber with your clients in the car behind you.
Yeah.
Follow me to Frito.
And when you're driving, sometimes you have no clue what you're going to see.
Yes. Yeah. Well, and that's the funny thing. I mean, technology's changed so much, even from late 90s to now, where you can be on your phone getting more data and finding out more about the property, but many times speed makes the difference. So it might be a new listing on the market and you're the first one to get in there. There's not even photos yet online, and you're about to be surprised. Sometimes a good surprise, sometimes not so good, but it's fun every day.
How has technology, you think, changed?
It has enabled the consumer to really make better decisions. It's allowed the customer to get better informed, to be more up to speed on the research, where before, lazy agents would cost people deals all the time just by their lack of preparation. Now we see many times the customer is better prepared than certain realtors, which it's sad, but those are the agents that really should be getting out of the business, the ones that don't embrace technology. And it's really not an age thing, it's just a mindset piece. I've got agents that are in their 70s and they're more engaged with technology than an agent who's, 25. It's just a matter of who's willing to learn and who's willing to implement it in their business quickly.
You haven't done this in 20 years. Out of best out of 10, how many think you can hit?
How many can I hit? I'll go for 3.
Go for 3.
3 out of 10. That's batting 3 out. That's pretty good. Let's put it in play.
You're a sales manager, you've done those type of things. How do you correlate striking the ball, baseball, and sales?
Timing is everything.
Ooh, I would just leave it at that. I would just leave.
Done.
Good luck.
Safety first.
Just like leaving the crib. Starbuck on the Move, where we deal with real important things, but we also have a really good time. So here with James Monks, Real Estate and Inland Empire. What do you want to tell us?
Find a realtor you connect with, that you can trust, and make him a family friend for life.
Anybody around this guy does good stuff. Thank you guys.